Fast rail pizza.
Right, yeah.
Thank you, bud. I was like, I'm
Look at that.
starving.
Ooh, that's how you start a day
I'll
right
share it
there.
with you.
That's a Friday.
No, all you, Deena, enjoy.
Welcome to Friday, everybody. I had a shoe situation. Lee
I was
like,
going to mention that because
just wear the shoes you got on.
I love the shoes you had on, but you chose to change them anyway.
They were sneaky.
How you learn from repetition, and if you teach them and talk to them
Discussion,
about
yeah.
what they're doing and the right and wrong way of what they're doing, then it allows them to swim, like the doctor said.
So what's cool about her, if I may, when I open my eyes and turn back around, then I'm gonna turn the TV off. But I'm gonna give you the chance to do it first.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Empowering the kid,
Yes,
letting them make a good decision.
exactly. And the idea
Turns out all wonky. It's
Not
not
our
their
fault.
fault.
This is not our
right,
fault.
exactly.
No.
And by the way,
Not our fault.
nobody does that right.
They all turn out a little wonky.
Yeah, they sure do.
All right, speaking of wonky, cable wars and streaming wars, things are changing. They're getting wonky. A pivotal moment in entertainment history. So, yeah, it's just another way to get it.
The content is what matters.
Yeah, it's wherever you get it, but streaming is now the preferred by 0.4%.
Yeah, it's very tight. When you look at the numbers, it's very tight. But
Yeah.
when you sit down to watch a show, you go to a streaming app,
Yeah,
right?
you do.
Yeah,
I mean, you're going to go to
whoever you go
Netflix
to
or
stream it.
HBO Max or Hulu.
Who looks at their TV?
Him well.
Get that health.
There's a lot going on
Yeah.
for her right now, but yeah, and we've seen this happen before. We know that these are harsh realities in the corporate world.
Yeah.
But it's difficult when you feel like you know someone, even just from listening to her
Right.
voice every morning.
Yeah, and we do. We listen to news radio teaching
Yes.
instead of don't be so abrupt and teach in the moment.
And the point, and she wasn't comparing them apples to apples.
Right.
It was exactly what Deena said.
Right.
If they don't properly know how to not express their emotions through hitting, you have to teach
Teach
that.
them how.
Just like
Right.
you have to teach them how to
Right.
swim. You don't just
Yes.
innately know that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Watching y'all from
job.
Macy's chaos. You get one of those big drinks, you see all these parents walking around with these giant strawberry daiquiris.
And they need them.
Tom, thank you.
Very nice shirts. You could easily pick one of the. Which do you think you prefer if you get a different logo?
Maybe
a
just
green.
any
Maybe a
of
green
them.
and white one.
No.
The funny thing to me is that there are so many.
They also have at Costco is they have a table with the Michigan
Michigan,
polos.
I know.
And I gravitate over there, and then I'm like, well, I don't need to buy a second one because I got this one.
And your wife was gently approaching the subject.
She was
I
kind of
appreciate
about
her,
it.
man.
And it
I
is funny.
appreciate her
As a
kindness.
husband, you're like, I don't
What?
think that's true.
No, not
Right.
And then
me.
you go look through.
Back
and you're like,
off, lady.
It's definitely true. That's 100%
Good
true.
job.
That's funny.
Good job.
Now, would you ever comment on her clothing?
Oh.
Only to say it's lovely.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a comment, but it's a lovely
Right.
blouse.
That almost made me want to jump behind the couch on that.
It was
question.
close.
Yeah.
No, Derek knows what he's doing. He's got all those
Good job.
sisters.
Yes,
Yeah, good
exactly.
man.
Yeah.
Good man.
Everyone, and you don't say your hair looks good today.
To not sometimes use your hand gestures.
I find that
so
somebody
it's not a
that-
planned out thing.
If you don't use gestures, it actually throws me off.
Yeah.
Like it
Seems
makes me
weird.
think that what's wrong?
Like you're a robot.
Yeah, like you can't move, or is something wrong? You okay?
Here's a question. Would you rather vacation somewhere new or go somewhere you've been before?
No.
So this is intriguing to me.
But you'd love them too.
And happy birthday
that's
to
very
Russell.
generous.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Russell too.
Yeah,
right?
there's
Russell.
a ton of August.
He's a great guy.
Frank,
He's a real nice
there's
guy.
a ton of behind. I hate to start naming names because a lot of people have August birthdays. So,
Good.
but that octopus story reminded me of the documentary.
Yes.
My octopus teacher. Yes.
Which was
Remember?
fascinating. That guy.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real weird stuff
I
going on
mean,
with him and that
he
octopus.
really was close with the octopus.
octopus.
Yeah, it's like emotional and everything.
Yeah, it was a really interesting documentary though.
Happy birthday
That's
to
very
Russell.
generous.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Russell too.
Yeah,
right?
there's
Russell.
a ton of August.
He's a great guy.
Frank,
He's a real nice
there's
guy.
a ton of behind. I hate to start naming names because a lot of people have August birthdays. So,
Good.
but that octopus story reminded me of the documentary.
Yes.
My octopus teacher. Yes.
Which was
Remember?
fascinating. That guy.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real weird stuff
I
going on
mean,
with him and that
he
octopus.
really was close with the octopus. Okay, guys, reading some of the comments from our Fox 2 friends. Here's one about Mount Rushmore.
I respect that, tag board crew. Yeah, I respect that, but I'm probably going to still talk, but I do respect that.
So we're learning every day, and we're getting better every day. So thank you.
Up next, we're giving away a mug. Stick with it.
With things opening back up after the pandemic, people are feeling maybe overwhelmed, overworked. Our Mental Health Monday, Dr. Sabrina is here to share some techniques for coping with the stress.
Plus, what really happened to fitness guru Richard Simmons? TMZ has a primetime special Monday, and we're going to get a sneak peek. Live on the 9.
In the meantime, coming up next, live at 11, everybody. Have a good weekend. With things opening back up after the pandemic, people are feeling maybe overwhelmed, overworked. Our Mental Health Monday, Dr. Sabrina is here to share some techniques for coping with the stress.
Plus, what really happened to fitness guru Richard Simmons? TMZ has a primetime special Monday, and we're going to get a sneak peek. Live on the 9.
In the meantime, coming up next, live at 11, everybody. Have a good weekend.